do
Ta-da!
starting soon.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da-da.
The invisible Scryptar. Invisible! Now you see me. Now you
Does
don't.
that automatically.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
That one. Neo Scryptar commercial. There it is.
It finally went through.
Does you automatic.
Do some more ring around the granny. The last time he scolded me for it, now he's actually starting the whole thing.
Your bad habits are rubbing off.
I'm infected.
Right, okay, that's that. I'm going live now. Okay.
You do that.
Right. Let's bring you up. You stay there. You stay there. Yep, I have got a picture.
Whoa.
Everything is a-okay. Oh, what?
Why is yours still?
What?
Scryptar, yours isn't coming through. You're still hosting.
I'm still hosting.
Have you refreshed?
Let me try.
I'm still hosting.
Go refresh the page.
Let's have a
No,
look.
you've got to refresh the page.
Well, it says I'm live, but, we'll have a look.
Okay. Well, hang on a sec. You're good.
I'm good?
Yep.
I'm gonna check myself.
Got to refresh that page.
Just to be sure. Yeah, sometimes it does that.
Right. I'll stop
Well,
that for a moment.
seems pretty live to me.
Nope, you're good. You're good.
So,
It is. Everything's good.
everybody in my follow channels list is currently streaming. Wow. That's...
Ooh, really?
You are. He is. That's 50%.
Yeah,
Nah.
I've got a few people live.
Yeah, me too.
But it's a popular night for streaming.
Oh yeah, a buddy of mine has just started Subnautica since the game is now in full release, and I was sitting there like, oh, the nostalgia. I think I did that a while ago.
Yes. I did a series on that. I don't know if I'm going to get the Sub-Zero. I'm not sure. We shall see.
Uh-huh.
Right, anyway. What have we been up to this week? I hate to ask this question because
Nothing.
it normally takes an hour's reply because you've done so much.
No.
I haven't done anything.
You haven't?
I've been working.
Yeah.
I've been working this week.
God
so.
damn work interfering with your Minecraft creativity.
Yeah, I know the problem.
I know.
I know. Alright, let's have a look.
You? Right, yeah, I knew one of you would have something.
Yeah. Well, we have power set up over here now. We did that last time, right? So
Yes, we did.
I upgraded the dynamos with the conversion kits we had, as you can see by the slightly blue-green edges they have, the corners. So they are all upgraded.
Yep.
Instead of 40 RF per tick or whatever they did, they do 840 RF per tick now. They do require water. But you've seen the setup. That's all pumped in from the bottom, and then energy is extracted from the top and put into this little energy cell over here, which I upgraded by accident. Holds a ton of power now, which we're not using for anything. On top of that, you can already see I put a flux plug. And I'm going to explain Flux Network when we actually start using them. Basically, think of it as wireless power transmission.
That's all I need to know. Ever.
And they're cheap to make. At this stage, they're really cheap to make. I mean, it's just...
Right, okay.
Basically, it's redstone in the furnace. And a little extra. So that's the most expensive thing, and we have that covered.
Right, okay then.
That's the part over here. So when we actually start using power for something really, then we have it. Alright. I also went over to our mob farm and started emptying all the stuff out. It's still pretty full. But it's emptying out into our storage now, so some of these drawers are empty. We have 143 stacks of nether stars.
Wow,
Yep,
that is a lot of nether stars.
So you can see over here, this thing has been running.
Ooh,
Still
yes.
running. So if we go downstairs,
Yes.
This is where things have happened.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. That's different.
A little
Definitely.
bit. So we have a cobblestone generator over here. Right?
John,
Oh,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
It does that. I think a wither just died.
Yes, so did my heart.
Yeah. Alright, so right over here, where I am, there's a cobblestone generator.
Right, yes.
And that cobblestone generator is pumping cobblestone into this auto hammer, which we didn't make so
Yes.
far.
Right, yes.
It's basically just a hammer, just, needs power and then it does its thing. So instead of having a block placer and then that mechanical user with a hammer, and you need to set up actually hammer crafting and all that, we just have that. It's all in one. You can put hammers in there and it goes faster, but honestly, it's fine.
Okay.
So that cobblestone gets hammered into gravel, gets put into the next hammer, gets hammered into dirt, gets put into the next hammer, gets hammered into sand, and sand gets put into this drawer, just for safekeeping.
Right, okay.
Then with the conduits, it gets extracted out of there and put into these stone barrels, which all produce witch water right now. And you've seen that before. It's just the mycelium blocks with water on top.
Yes.
Right? The water comes from the sink. This is basically an infinite spring. You don't need to do anything with that. And when that's done, it gets pumped over in here because that transforms it into soul sand and gets put into the wither builder.
Okay.
The hats we need, the wither skeleton skulls, come from the mob farm, get pumped into here, so we don't need to worry about that. And it builds withers, and then the withers get killed, and we get other stuff.
Wow.
From killing all the withers, we get experience. I mean, you've seen the tank outside where the staircase is, right?
Ooh, yeah.
That's collecting the experience. Stop it! That's dangerous. I pump that stuff over in here, in this fluid transposer that holds our liquid XP. And then I have a sink over here, again, as you can see. That sink pumps stuff into the glacial precipitator. That's a fancy name.
Oh, it is.
It's a fridge. It makes snowballs.
Oh, right, okay.
That's really all it does right now. It makes snowballs. And when you put the liquid XP in the fluid transposer onto those snowballs, you get this fancy stuff. The blue flamey stuff.
Right, okay.
We have 470 stacks of that. Yeah, we need that. We need a lot of that a little bit later, but for right now, we need that for some of the upgrades we need for these machines.
Right, okie dokie then. So that's upgrade material for keeping this slot going. Okay.
I mean, it's pretty silent when it dies, but it still hurts. I'm not going to go in there again. That's just running. At some stage, I'm going to set up auto extraction of that blitz powder into storage.
Yeah, I just want to have a look at it, see what's.
You can see it.
Wow.
And bang.
Oh yeah, that was a bang. Okay, it's in enough.
Yep.
That made me jump.
Supposed to do that. Alright. So that's the minor works of finishing up what we started last episode.
Yep.
Then up here, one more. I excavated a little more.
Okay.
This always reminds me of Hypercube. I don't know if you've seen that movie.
No.
Yeah, it's a fancy old one. It's the same kind of movie as Saw and Hostel, of the horror kind, basically.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, but it's about a cube, a big old block.
Yeah, I don't watch horror films. Can you not tell by the way I jumped with the wither just a second ago?
Yeah. See, I don't either, except for Hypercube, because that was actually quite cool. Right, so this is the backside of our storage system here, right?
Yeah.
And what we do, if you hover over the drawers, you see what's in there. So, for example, over here, that's the osmium ore drawer, right?
Yeah.
And we pump out the osmium ore chunks into the redstone furnace, which is basically from the same mod which we played around with last stream.
Oh,
it's just a little new too. It's not as highly upgraded because I ran out of all the things we need for those upgrades. They are quite expensive, but it's upgraded enough. So it pumps stuff in here, And these are upgraded enough so that we can put an augment in there. And the augment I have in here is the Flax Anodizer. Again, sounds fancy. What it does, it gains additional output when smelting ores. So whenever I pump 1 ore in there, I get 2 ingots.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, it does the same as our smeltery downstairs. It doubles our ores.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, and as you can see, they have the Spectre coils on them, so they get their power from there, and internal power is completely full. They don't use that much, so I don't see a need to actually attach that to our new power system, because they're running for free right now. And when everything is done, down here, stuff gets pumped into the other drawers, which hold the, whatever ores we pump in there, the ingots go in here. That's why I had them spaced that way, so I had that in mind. I wanted to have...
Right. Okay.
The furnaces here, or the furnace. Right, I think the last thing I did over here then. Do you remember when we started doing that rubber?
Oh yes, we had to get the little bits of rubber.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right here.
Right, okay then.
It looks a little bit bigger because we have 3 of those tree fluid extractors, but that's pretty much all there is to it. Right behind this one over here is where our acacia wood is. I'm pumping that out into these mechanical users. They will place them below these slabs. I just put the slabs here so nothing spawns. The room is high enough for endermen and everything, and I just want those in our mob farm and not here.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. And then the tree fluid extractors extract all the liquid stuff, the liquid latex, put that in this one latex processing unit. Water gets applied to that, as it should be, makes a tiny dry rubber. Yep. And beneath the tiny dry rubber gets put into the mechanical crafter to make the dry rubber, and that gets pumped into another redstone furnace to actually make the plastic, and that gets pumped back into storage.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, pretty compact, but it's nothing really to it. We've done all that.
Well, no, but you were very clever for doing it all again.
Also moved the obsidian making over in that area. Area? Both is correct, actually. Well, depending on what you want to say. So, if I look at this, there's a drawer with obsidian here somewhere. Right here. 332 stacks of obsidian. That's good.
Wow, that is good.
Not going to need that,
actually,
I think.
that is very good.
And we do have 9 stacks of plastic, but only because I just remembered to actually upgrade these drawers. I had only upgraded the part that was actually used, so basically until these, to these birch drawers, and the whole stuff over here is completely unupgraded. They only hold 8 stacks of an item. Whereas these over here hold like 1,500 stacks of an item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need to upgrade them all if we're not going to use them, do we?
Potentially we might. It depends. There's still a lot more to come. I mean, as soon as we start getting into the botanical mods, there's a lot more flowers and fruits. We're going to go to the mining dimension today. There's a lot of stuff over there, and we still have resource gathering that we haven't explored yet. Like there is, for example, the Void Resource Miner and the Void Ore Miner that gets you resources for free, basically.
Yeah.
Needs a lot of power, but gets you resources for free. And some of those resources we don't have yet, like, for example, mica blocks. There's just no other way to get them other than using those mining tools. And as soon as we get those, we will fill up quite a bit of this.
Oh, right, okay then.
Yeah. We don't need any of these, to be honest, because we can all just go completely digital storage. But with all the stuff we're getting for free, at some stage our digital storage, our disk drives will just overflow with stuff. And we don't want that. So everything that's produced for free and by the server without us doing anything, I would like to have in these drawers. And everything that we make, well, you just craft 2 or 3 items, put them in there, that goes on the disk drives. Well, what are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm just fiddling around with my stream at the moment.
There's something here in the crafting bench for you. You might want that.
Okay. Oh, mining multi-tool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Ooh,
we
that's
need
weird.
10, I think. Let's take these. Okay.
Right, just having a look at the minute. Stephanie, welcome to. It says going live. Title: Going live with modded Minecraft Stoneblock. Live notification: Going live with modded Minecraft Stoneblock. Category.
Scryptar code supply. Oh.
Minecraft. Update information.
Update all the things.
There you go. It's updated now, sweetie. Thank you very much for letting me know. And hello, Stephanie. Welcome to the stream. We are going somewhere today.
Mm-hmm. If you
I'm a bit excited.
If you put your mining tool into this crafting table where the stone is, you should be able to make some special stones. I hope.
Button?
No.
No. Pretty sure.
Button?
Press the right buttons. Mining multi-tool and chisel stone. This is regular stone, right? Brick stone,
Yeah.
stone. Yeah, should work.
No, has
Yeah,
to be chiseled.
No, it doesn't have to be chiseled. Is that shaped as it should be?
How's Stephanie today? I hope you're having a good day.
Oh, but it needs to be stone bricks, I guess. Let's see.
I remember it being stone bricks.
Well,
we did it.
Didn't necessarily say stone bricks, but I can do that. Well, let's grab some more. That should be more than enough. Okay. That's 16. We need, what, 10? There you go. Do that.
Right, okay. So what have I got to do? Oh, hold on. What was that? Oh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. It took half of it down, but it was pretty.
Yes, only half of it. That's good, though, because we still need it one more time. Alright.
Oh, right, okay then.
So there's a quest complete. 10 portal frame blocks and the mining multi-tool.
Woohoo!
In Warhammer. Yeah.
Quests.
Alright.
Stoneblock.
There's one more quest I'd like to have a look at. Deep Dark. Deep Dark Portal needs...
Auto-sieve claim. What else?
Sure.
Breaker. Ooh.
Septuple compressed cobblestone for the Deep Dark Portal. I don't even think we have enough to make that.
Ooh.
We have 952 stacks of double compressed cobblestone. That's not enough to make 5 septuple. It's just not enough. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so since you have those things now, we need to find a spot to set up the portal.
Oh, okay. Well, he's disappeared.
Yeah, I just went down. I'm going down. I mean, we have an empty room now. I can't even remember. Does that portal make noise?
No, I didn't.
Don't think so, right? All right. Well, then let's see. 1, 2, 3 high. Probably 2 wide. Should be enough, right?
Now, where do I put these ones?
3
In the corner.
or 2.
Like that, and
One
then
more.
like that, and then like that. Ooh,
3,
okay.
6, 8, 10. That should work. Now you use your lovely tool and right-click it like you would light another portal.
Ooh.
Didn't do anything for me.
Nope.
Oh,
To
did
crouch.
yeah. I had to
Mhm.
sneak in.
Ooh, nice. Ah, next to a crater. Cool.
Oh, that is wow.
Oh,
Oh,
still
look,
loading.
I can see the sky.
Yes. Welcome to the mining dimension, and since we have unlimited flight without needing power from our base, we can actually fly around. Oh, look, there's towers over there. Cool. There's a village.
Ooh.
And oh, this this is what I came here for.
That's a chance crate. Shall I do it?
No,
No. Why not?
too close to the water.
Oh, okay.
Well, you find those pretty much everywhere, and we can do a couple of them, but further away, please.
Okay. Oh, wow. What is this?
A crater. And this crater has lead ore, and it also has skystone. And I'm gonna mine this skystone here real quick, because usually in the middle of this there's a chest.
Okay.
Right here.
Whoa.
This chest has... Oh, lucky! Lucky. Really lucky. Inscriber Logic Press, Inscriber Engineering Press, and Inscriber Silicon Press. That leaves one, I think, right? And I'm asking Scott here, obviously.
Yes, I gathered you wasn't
Wow.
asking, because you know.
What?
So these craters in the Sky Stone is from a mod called Applied Energistics, which is one of the mods that gives you digital storage. Scott and I have done that before. To start that, you need to make some processors, and for those you need to find the stamps for the presses.
Yeah.
And there is one which is the basic one, the silicon press, and from the silicon base you make the actual processors. There's 3 of them. And we have the logic and the engineering. I can't remember what the third one is. Let's see, I can find that. Press.
This is a
Calculation
beehive.
press, right. That's a beehive, yeah. If you mess around with that, they attack you. Have fun.
Yes, I noticed that.
And I honestly don't know what to do with the beehive. I haven't played around with those ever. Oh, there's bauxite over here. And coal, which we don't need. Cool.
Yeah, that's part of forestry that I was looking for.
All the lovely diorite. Don't you love your diorite?
Ooh, let's go have a look at that.
Actually, that's some stuff I'm gonna need. I'm gonna start building with.
Oh, it's so nice to fly.
Put this guy still away. There you go. Having that tank now really helps.
I found oil.
You found oil? Yeah, there's usually lakes of oil and fountains with oil
There's
and all that stuff.
Beacon
Oh, I
over
saw it.
here.
Somewhere over
Yep.
there. Where's over here?
Just past the village. Sorry.
Oh, past the village. That's the opposite
I
direction
found
of where I'm
another
going.
one. Other direction.
Okay, everybody have a look around. Yeah, there are some beacons over here. That's true.
Accumulator.
Ooh, lag. What an accumulator.
Oh.
There's another village here with another beacon. Look at that. Oh, that's even bigger. Oh, that's even a Scott here. Wow, those guys are everywhere.
Yeah.
Ah, there's everything in this chest that I want. There's some gold, displacement wand, condensed blood, sure. And some of these capacitors, which we're probably never going to need.
I have the ender.
Copper ingot. Yeah, I have something better.
How do I use the multi-tool?
You can't use that for anything other than what you've already used it for.
Oh, right, okay.
It sounds fancy, but it's really just there for making and opening the portal.
Right, okay then.
Yeah, you can put that in a chest when we're back home. But for now, enjoy the beautiful sky. Also, the mining dimension has one peculiar trait that we're fully going to exploit. It's always daytime.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to set up some solar panels over here. For more power! Not today, though. Not today.
I don't know how to get down. Yeah.
Ooh, your carpet is ugly. Well, second thought, Scott would live here. Is that actually additions? Jam, really? Anybody want some jam? They don't have marmalade though. Just jam.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
What the hell? There's a coffee maker here.
Oh! Take it! Take it! Keep it! Want it! Coffee is one of the best foods in the game, as stupid as that sounds.
Well, it just broke on me.
Bro! Well, it depends on what pick you use, probably.
Well, just the normal one, emerald
Right.
one.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't know. I'm just making things up as I go.
Okay.
There's a fermenting barrel over here. Scott can use that to make beer. An orange lamb. Nice. Oh, there's a coffee maker here. That's true. Can I break that? Can I break the block below it? That doesn't help. Ooh, there's a crusher over here with black quartz ore and black quartz. I'm gonna take that crusher.
Sticky ore.
Oh, the block shattered as you tried to break it. Maybe it wasn't sturdy enough to be broken. Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Canola seed oil and such. Yeah, I mean, that could just be that you're not supposed to do that. Or it might be because this is one of those mods where you actually have to unlock the tech before you can use it.
Yeah.
Atomic Reconstructor. Oh, I'd like to have that. Now I have a white crystal block. Same issue here, probably. Yes. Dang it.
Oh,
Okay.
we got lots of jam here.
Ooh, what's in here? Wood casings, white crystals. Oh, I'm gonna take that. That helps.
How do I access the green carry thing again?
Shift right click when you have it in your hand.
That's it, thank you.
Sure.
I found the crystal cave.
I found all the things. What is all that? Bad wings, don't need that. Tiny torch. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm quite happy to have black quartz ore. And another emeretic crystal block. That's cool. That's the next tool I'm gonna upgrade. So nice to not take fall damage.
it is. I don't want to travel too far because I'm scared I'm going to get lost.
Did
Slash
you...
home.
Oh,
Yep.
slash home. Yep, just remembered that. I'm going back to the portal and doing it.
When you're at the portal, you can set a waypoint there.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, we'll go back
Hello,
there
Neo,
to make one as
sweetie.
well.
How are you? I'm on Stoneblock today. So V. No. How did I get up that up again? How did I get the map up again?
J?
J.
J for journey map.
That's it. That's just telling me what it is.
And once you have it open, on the bottom left
yeah, close
is
it
waypoint.
and then it works.
Oh yeah, that as well. Right, it does that all the time.
It's waypoint. New.
Portal.
Portal, and I'll have a nice bright yellow and save and close and close and please work. There it is. You're setting up an XP farm on X1 at the moment. I've got iron charge mostly done. Oh, wicked.
I want a coffee machine now.
You want a coffee machine now?
Let's take to make that. Oh, we can make that. Iron casing, coffee beans, basic coils. It's easy. I actually just found all the resources I need to make one. Cool. Not quite enough, but getting there.
What are you?
That's 2. Does it make 2? No, it only makes 1. Still need a crystal.
Oh, is that the
Probably.
oil? That looks like oil.
If you find a black fountain, that's oil. Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, that's definitely the oil.
Any more of that
So what's
stuff
all these
around?
plants from then?
If you hover over them, it will tell you in your little whaler thing, your tooltip. Here's the guy I'm looking for.
Ender daisy.
The end of day Z. No, that's a different thing.
Oh right, blackberry bush. Raspberry bush. Oh, look, there's a chance, Kate. I'm nowhere near home. Oh, I'm scared.
Who isn't?
What's that? Canola. Okay.
No.
Oh, shall I go for this, guys? I'm gonna die, aren't I?
What
Are you gonna do a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Chance cube.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Well, totally up to you.
Yeah.
Alright, that went well, probably.
Well, I didn't die.
Compost. Hopefully. Sure.
Well, it made me jump quite a bit.
Yeah, if you're gonna play with chance cubes, this is
Oh,
actually the place to do it.
Yes.
Oh, what are you?
Right, that's chance cube, right? Why not?
Blueberry bush.
That just teleported me into the air. So bad I can fly.
I have pickles.
Good try. Well, go see a doctor.
Pickles.
No, it's a red and white cow named Pickles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Now he's wandering off.
Time to bounce, really? Oh, wow. That's cool, though.
I don't need any of these.
Woohoo! Well, that's certainly one way to get slime blocks and some redstone.
What is that?
Some pistons.
I just got double rainbow.
I was going to say, I just saw that appear.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
The double
Is that
rainbow.
all?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Don't need that.
And where's Pickles? He's off here wandering around
somewhere.
somewhere.
Free stuff. I'm taking all the free stuff. Sure.
So was that out of a chance cube?
Yeah.
That's a dog.
Oh, so they don't always.
There's Pickles.
fight for you.
No, they're not always bad,
can see
but
me.
that's, you know.
Here's Pickles the cow.
I don't
He's a
even know
baby
where you
right
guys are.
now.
Oh, he's adorable.
The family grows. I have no idea where you guys went off to.
Head north from the portal.
That's where I just came from. Right. I'm northing.
He's northing.
Mhm.
Windy Garden. Okay. So do we need any of this stuff?
Not right now. We need the space. The good thing about the mining dimension is that basically stuff we set up here will not lag out our base. So if we have anything that's really laggy, for example, if we get heavily into all those chickens and we produce with 600 chickens or something, that might be quite laggy. We just set them up over here and pump all the results into an ender chest and teleport that back home, basically, and then we don't need to worry about the lag because they're here. And since we are not here, it doesn't need to be rendered in.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's under here. Oh. Have I still got those bees around? Bug off.
Who knows?
Oh no, there's more bees here.
Yeah, there's hives all over. I found a swamp hive. Swampy hive.
Sky stone for everybody. Use this guy.
I've got no light, so I can't get down there.
Little baby zombie called Cookie Monster, and it said, "Here, have some cookies," and threw cookies at me, and then all of a sudden, little Cookie Monster appeared.
Cool.
Oh, I've had him before. Yeah.
It's one of the lovely things over here is it never gets night. There's pretty much no hostile mobs around. Unless you found a cave or something.
Plenty of them.
Oh, what do we have here? Well, yeah, the Ender, of course. Good atomic capacitor. Nice. I'm gonna take the Ender just because I can.
Oh, that one just said you've escaped the wrath of the chance cubes for now. So that one did nothing.
Is that easy to make, actually? Yeah, dark steel and the stick. That's actually pretty easy to make. This is direct and empowered 2. That's not that easy to make. It's cool. I'm gonna take it. Lovely.
Oh!
I'm encased in stone. Hell. Got a hammer. Who cares? Oh wow.
Oh.
Really?
I won't come over here. There's a few witches.
That sounds good.
Yeah. I may have upset them somehow.
Yeah, totally not your fault. Not your doing at all.
No, I
They-
mean,
You know, those witches.
I was doing them a favour. I released from their Cubist dungeon.
Yeah.
And now they want to kill me for it.
See? Told you, those witches. Can't trust them.
Ungrateful.
Can't trust them any further than you can throw them. Or burn them.
No.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, did you find them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave up on that.
I'm not hungry.
What tree is that? That's a beehive tree? No, that's a eucalyptus wood. Okay. Let's grab that. because we don't have that yet. Yeah, let's grab that with the full inventory. Alright. Let's put that in there.
Oh, it just gave me some snow and a pumpkin head.
So good to have multiple inventories. Where else do I want in there? Nothing yet. Wood.
What's this one?
Those. And anything else? Also sticks.
Well, if you want an ender sword,
sticks.
there's a couple in here.
I have one.
Wow. I didn't realise there was stuff in here.
That sword isn't half as good as what I already have. 1.6 attack speed, 7 plus 2 attack damage.
I'll take them all. Never know when you're going to need it.
Minus 22.5 attack damage.
Void Charm. Saves you from...
Yeah, it's one of the things where I don't really know if you need that. I mean, you can fly. Where's the issue?
Okay.
Oh, all the zombies. Is this a Hooters festival or something? All you zombies. Somebody get that song reference, please.
No. I am not going to get to that reference.
Okay.
Soz and all that.
Yes. Shuriken for the win.
You're going to die, matey. Why are you running?
Right, I'm going to go home and drop off all the things that I just gathered up over here, because my inventory is twice full.
Oh, gosh.
I need
Blooming chickens.
I mean, since we're at it, we could go to the end and fight the dragon.
Oh, that's scary thought.
I had a look at the recipe for the end portal. That's a little out of our league right now, but we can make a cake. An end cake, and go that way. That works.
So, is this world kind of endless?
Yes. It's basically just your standard super flat world that you can generate anytime you want. It never gets dark, so that's the only thing that's different, and it has some resources you probably won't find anywhere else. Like that eucalyptus tree that you don't find in a Stoneblock world.
Wow.
And I already have 2 planted, right?
Yeah.
I just found something really...
a double level canola seeds it seems. I fix that later. You found something interesting? You could say that.
Interesting is a word.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rather rude. But then that could be just my rude mind.
Okay, yeah, I like it. Keep going.
You know? No. I'm just going to leave it at that, really.
Okay, sure. Just leave me hanging.
You shouldn't have said that. Don't start me off.
No. Don't start the granny. It always turns
Don't
out bad.
start me off. Oh, diamond, I love you. Oh, 2 diamonds, I love you. And some iron. Do we need condensed blood?
I have some of that, and we probably don't.
Right.
Because we're not doing evil craft, at least not right now.
Do we need some iridium shards?
Yes, that's good.
Right, okay. Oh.
All the shards, all the crystal, black quartz, anything that looks like it's valuable.
Magic capacitor?
That depends on what kind of capacitor. If you would have to read the long text. For now, just bring them. We can have a look later.
Okie dokie.
Oh, crystal. Lovely. Alright, I'm going to put all that upstairs. We have black quartz in storage. No. Isn't that the same? Oh no, that's that. Oh, we need those. Wait a second.
Where did I get a staff of travelling from?
One of the chests.
Okay.
I thought any of those was something. Can't remember now. In there.
Nothing else in here. Nope.
Black quartz we obviously don't have, otherwise it would have been put away. There is quartz, then this would be black quartz, which doesn't compress. Great, just wasted a draw on that. We have black quartz ore, so we want to smelt that.
Let's go and have a look over here.
Can we do anything with a iridium ender book?
I have no idea.
Ooh, hello zombies.
Oh, that's the issue with those copper nuggets, right? Let's do this. And then do this. Yeah, that works. Needs to be combined into anything good. Like a block. Oh, wait.
Oh, dear, that's
Yes.
funny.
Then I guess the other ones can too, so we're just going to chance it and put them over here. Ooh. Aha. Nice. That leaves that.
You go there.
Which doesn't do anything, so I'm just going to put you away as a mob drop, I guess.
Heads or tails. Okay.
Cool.
Does that mean you're the one that's going to blow up?
Whatever you're doing, keep going. Sounds good. Did anybody see some chickens out there? Like, you know, those special chickens we have over here, the nether quartz chickens and those? No?
Nope.
Not
That's
yet.
weird. We're gonna go chicken hunting very soon. We want to collect all the chickens that, you know, that exist in the world, and then we want to make some new ones too. For that, we want to get a stockpile of a little bit. At least 2 of every kind would be good. Alright,
Seems
so...
like you didn't pick heads or tails.
Let's see, we probably want to get started on refined storage. Oh wow, that's a lot of things.
That's so funny. Did I just empty you? I think I did.
So then we have quartz rich iron we need to make, and then we need to make that, which is just smelting, it's okay. Diamond essence we don't have, process of binding, yeah we have that, okay that's covered.
Oh.
Which means this is all covered, right? Destruction.
What the big Jesus was that?
Sure.
The broken path
Sure.
to succeed.
That's quartz rich iron is just another quartz and iron. I had this in mind as a more expensive thing. Alright, cool. Let's do some things.
I have no words to describe.
It's quite some iron in there. Okay.
Let's go this way. Don't know which this way is. This way is this way. What's over here? Woohoo! What's this?
Is that not working? Oh.
Uh-oh. What is... Oh, no. What is that?
Is that not shapeless? It is not shapeless.
I got... Oh, what is that? I got a chance something. Shaldon or something. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 chance cubes. That's scary.
Okay.
That's scary. Okay. I'm going to go for it. Oh, gosh, no.
That's all I wanted.
Oh, what was that? Oh, what was that? No.
Oh, it sounds good. It really sounds good.
I heard it before. I didn't see it. I just heard it and legged it. Oh, TNT for the Mobab win. Oh, I nearly said something else then. Oh!
Do I really need to comment on anything, or are you just doing your self-entertainment show there?
It's just funny, but it's scary as well.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
you haven't seen the create. You have not seen the blast
Oh, that's
crater
nice.
that's been made here. Ooh.
Sports. Right here.
Oh, I've escaped the off.
Have a lot of those. Does that work?
Right,
Yes.
okay.
It does. Woohoo, cables.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Matey, whoa.
So, if anybody wants to join in the fun of making a digital storage system, you would need to come back to the base.
Yeah, just 2 seconds.
Just saying.
One more. I got one more thing that I got to undo.
Undo. That sounds good.
Oh, no, that does not sound good.
We need crafting grid, pattern grid. It's 2. We need that guy.
Wow, see, I knew you were going to do that, you son of a biscuit.
That guy. Just a chest, probably. Yes. And some machine casings. I can do those.
What is
Sad
under
and failed
here?
miserably, probably.
Don't you laugh, Stephanie. You've probably seen that before.
Oh, dang.
Right, so there's nothing in there. Right, okay. That was so scary.
Let's make 5. Why not?
Uh-oh. Oh.
That happens to me sometimes.
Oh, I've lost all. I've been nicking XP for ages. I've got 65.
I'm gonna do a very quick break here. I'll be right back. You keep doing with your, exploding with math and things.
Could you grab me to teleport me to you first?
I can try.
Oh.
Can I do /home?
Oh, /home, yeah.
Yeah.
/HOME.
Yep.
It'll work.
Where? I don't quite know where. Loads into. Oh, yeah, I'm in the Nether.
How about... Oh, I can't teleport you because we're not in the same dimension anyway, so... Well... Alright, quick break. Be right back.
Okay. Oh dear, maybe.
And
How far out were you, Granny?
there we are.
I am
Nobody here.
or 900 blocks, wherever they do a meeting.
You should get yourself a teleportation wand.
Yeah, but I died and I lost everything.
That's bad.
You'll be able to see it, Scott, because there's a huge hole in the ground, and I mean huge, quite far past the rain.
Then there should also be a gravestone which has all your things.
Yep.
Yes.
So you don't lose anything.
Yeah. Grab it, bring it back.
Yeah, I'm just running there. You're tired. Went out and playing with the new drone, so that's nice. Oh yeah, it was really nice.
Oh, that's cheap to make. I'm gonna make that.
Scryptar, tree says.
I already can't remember what it was. Oh, redstone and obsidian. Sure.
He'll say hello back when he realises I was talking to him.
Yeah, well, sometimes. Sometimes he does that.
I was talking about you. Oh my god, the adorable man in the car today. He was 90. Adorable man, yeah.
Okay.
He was about 90 odd, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked him up and I couldn't find his place because his house was in the middle of this area where cars couldn't go.
Okay.
And the address was in a different road. And it was just, I had to ring the office up. What the hell is this house? And I was walking up this like grassy hill thing, and all of a sudden he just turned like, "Excuse me," he said, "Are you my taxi?" And I went, "I expect so, love. Do I look lost?" He went, "Yeah." I said, "Well, that'd be your taxi." And he went, "All right." So we walked back to the car, got the car, and I said, "I haven't been doing this very long." I said, "So your house confused me." He says, "All right." He says, "Do you live in Southampton?" I said, "Yeah, I've been in Southampton over this side." So he went, "Oh, well." And then he proceeded to tell me all the way to the hospital how to get to the hospital. I've been to the hospital 4 times this week. I've been to the hospital twice today. So, and he's sort of saying, "No, you turn right here, love." I said, "All right then." And he's telling me the history of the road we're going up, which was really sweet. And we get to the hospital, to this like roundabout just outside the hospital. He goes to me, he goes, "Do you know your way now?" And his son that's been sitting in the back of the car turned around and went, "Dad, she knows her way to the hospital. She was just too polite to tell you to shut up." I went, "I would never have known." "I appreciate your help. Thank you." And he just had a twinkle in his eye. Oh, bless his little heart. It was lovely. That makes my day. That sort of interaction. That's what makes my day. Do you know what? Cubes, go away. I'm not playing with you no more. Thank you. Right, how do I get this? Do I mine it? Yeah.
Break it, yep.
Any way you
break
want
the
it,
tombstone.
any way you break it.
Oh, right.
We have spot for levers. Yes, we do. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
That's what I thought.
A lot of stuff.
So you want me to break this one, right?
Hold on. Let me get the heck out of here. And
You got to put the charms and everything back on.
Yeah.
All the babbles back.
There you are. There's the fire charm. Flying ring. Did I have any other charms? Don't think so. I can fly.
So good, right?
Go on then. Oh, it's just fun.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. What do we need
jeez.
to make an end cake?
Someday I'll have to come over to where you tax.
That is easy.
Tree was so sweet.
Why we have all that?
What's
It's
that?
my gas tears.
Librarian.
You found a librarian.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, we have
You're not
4.
tempting me to
Perfect.
do another one.
Dr. Treyas.
Right. Okay, let's go back then. I'm going to go back so we've got to help
Um,
Scryptar. Right. We did come here for a reason. What's the reason that we came
Yeah,
here?
because you wanted to. That's the reason.
That was the reason, right?
Yep.
Thank you. I have enjoyed it here.
Good. Reason served. Cake, we get that from Mob Farm, and we need that, for which we just need some
Where
glass,
did
which
you
we
go?
might even have somewhere. A lot.
Which way did you go?
Where else did the gas go?
Straight back.
Oh.
Well, it's not a mega one. It's one of the chance I can't even say that word.
No, I tried saying that word. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one that blew me to smithereens.
That's why you back away.
What, that icosahedron?
Yep. And everything went dark, and there's nothing but creepers around me. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's how that works.
The charge creepers are here too.
Awesome.
Let's get everybody together. Come on. Everybody here.
Some John Cena creepers.
Oh, looky. Come on,
2 of
guys.
these.
Let's take a walk.
Just cake then. Well, let's grab a cake. So, I don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna get cake. Just, you know.
I'm
Okay.
taking all the creepers for a walk.
Yep, there's cake. Sure. Go. Make me cake.
How do I
should
vein?
probably switch that off.
Control?
Tilkey.
Yeah, the grave key, usually.
Grave key, Tilkey.
Yeah. Whatever, the one below escape, I think.
Oh, that one. Yeah, no, I haven't.
Yeah.
No, go away.
Come on, give me a cake!
No, that's not the one.
Come
I
on,
think I rebound
I
it,
could
but
make one.
which one are you
It's actually
bound
quite
to?
easy. Come on. Just some freaking cake. It's not too difficult. Seems to be. Nice powder I take. Silicon, sure. I need that anyway. More. Stupid stuff. Oh, yeah. Shit. Sure. That's not a bauble thing, is it? No.
Sky Stone.
That's not a bauble.
In Scryptar logic press.
Yeah, almost. You got that right.
What did you need it?
Nope, we have one. But it gives you an advancement. So,
Oh, it did. No, it's not.
it's not the Scryptar logic press though. Even though it's close. Is that an advancement for me? No, it isn't. Okay.
I see some bees here as well. Do we
Oh,
need
come on.
to mess
Let's
around
switch
with
that,
it?
sure. Since we need that anyway right now. Jeez, I just want a freaking cake. What's the difficulty here? Foodbags. Where do I get that? White and green. I want green. I should get a cake now.
He wants to eat cake.
I just need a cake. It is a thing. Otherwise, we're never going to go to the end.
Eat cake. Come here. Be spoiled.
Can I have a cake, please? Less a magic bean. Nope,
No.
I'm not going to play around with that.
Okay. I'm just going around collecting.
But just notice I'm level 297. Sure.
Wow, really?
Yep. Well, somebody was standing next to that XP tank when we did the mob farm and, you know, opened the valve all the time. That's cake. I can't remember
Wow.
what that was.
I did that and got up to level. Way again.
See, I broke the tank a couple of times because I needed to replace it. And, yeah, that just happened. Right, I don't need to go anywhere. I can do that right here.
Vamp says shift the ender.
And cake, done.
Done. Woohoo!
Gonna put that in the portal room. So now, just don't eat because you need to be hungry to actually use it.
Oh, well, I am hungry actually.
It's good. I'm not.
Run around.
Or just go to the nether and let somebody shoot you. That works.
Yeah, that works.
That's not where I wanted to go though. Fine. Nether, I'm coming! Whoosh. It's raining in the nether, it seems.
Oh, okay.
Something attacked me! Where's everybody? What are those freaking spiders that are usually everywhere? In the lava. Well done. No, not you. You suck.
Oh, wait. I know where I can stand.
Hey, you. Don't
Get
crash
rid
the
of
game.
you.
What do you want?
And chest.
That doesn't really help. Bim! You begin to feel comfortable handling the Supremium Refined Glowstone Demonic Metal Shuriken. Yeah, that's a word.
Really?
That's cool. That's another modifier I can put sharpness on, you know. Another quartz chicken. Yeah, we're not gonna collect you today. Soul sand chicken. Good to know that everybody's here, though. Oh, there's another fortress right next to our portal. Really? Oh, that's the one Scott explored. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Torches everywhere.
that's what that
Empty
is.
chest. Oh, what's that? There's an inventory upgrade in this chest. Really? And I actually went through the process of making one.
Silly man.
Yeah. Is there a wither skeleton somewhere here that can hurt me a little bit? Because that would surely give me hunger. Well, there's nothing here.
Go there. So I'm not
Oh, there's stuff
anything.
around here. What is that? Oh, that's a magma can.
Do you?
And a blaze. We need to open this wall a little bit.
That's
How do I open this cube again?
what cube?
The greeny one.
The tank now, shift, right click.
Oh.
What do you think?
That's it. Thank
Hurt me.
you.
Thank you. I'm looting on this? No, not yet. Well, pretty new. Alright, well, I'm hungry now. Whoa! Ghast! Ah, you're stuck! Get away.
Oh. Yeah, I could just do that.
I think that's it.
Done.
No, that's well.
Right, so where's home? Over there.
Actually, no, that better go there.
Why is that not in my deck now? What's now? Yep. Fly fast. Yeah, we need to go to the end. I want to fly faster. This is too slow. it was amazing last stream and the one before. Now it's just way too slow.
Now it's too slow.
Can't deal with this.
I just looked at one of the evolved Endermen. Let him hit me a couple times.
That works. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I just fought a wither skeleton. Effect later, you have hunger, no problem. Alright, but then I do want to upgrade my ranged weapon a little more, so we can actually fight that dragon and stand a chance of winning. We
Yeah,
should
I've
probably
only got
bring
one shot
some.
on mine at the minute.
Should bring some bottles and collect some ender dragon breath and ender air and what's all that called. We should have bottles in storage like a lot. Should probably also move these tool stations upstairs because all the stuff we need is upstairs now.
Tis.
Or make a wireless crafting terminal. Well, we get to that in a second or two. So, looting or sharpness? Probably sharpness to begin with. Good with looting. That's not enough quartz.
Well, I got 30
Crap.
experience from what you left over.
Need all the quartz. Let's put speed on there. Why not?
Can I get experience for these ender? Just not give me experience to go straight into that tank?
What, from the mob farm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes
No,
straight
not
into the tank.
farm.
Or the
No,
with
not
the
from this thing. Yeah.
yeah, that also goes straight into the tank. It gets all vacuumed
okay.
up. But you can, I can't remember if I put a valve on there or not. Otherwise, below the mob farm, there's the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Wrong one.
Yep.
Oh, it's got a little bit in there.
I have 3 modifiers on this. Wow.
I'll have to wait until it gets
This
already
doesn't seem
emptied
to be
it.
doing anything. Interesting. I thought that worked. Okay, it doesn't. Away you things. We need more quartz. Just saying. Put a diamond on there, I don't want that. And I think I already have... I just lost it. Alright! Freaking elevator. It's mine. Can't have it. Yeah, I do have soul on there. You can actually... you can put a nether star on your tool, which is for free, it doesn't use a modifier, and then it's soul bound. So whenever you die, you keep that in your inventory.
Oh, okay.
It's quite a nice thing to have. And, 140 stacks of nether stars. I think we have enough so you can do that without asking.
Okay,
Granny.
AFCA and Watery, thanks for the host. That's glorious.
Okay, what does that do?
Break
what?
Break them.
Break what?
Oh!
Oh, you have Bottle of Enchanting there, or what? Or was that the cubes?
No, that was a Bottle of Enchanting.
Right. We do have...
Can you do that with the cubes?
Yeah, you can do that with the cubes. You just right-click and you eat them.
Oh.
And we have Solidified Experience. I have 11 up here, but there should be way more than that in the mob farm, I think.
Here, Granny. I got a bunch here.
Tons of glass
bottles here. What do they do? What do they do?
You're supposed to eat them, he said.
Well, yeah. Bottle of Enchanting, you just throw and gives you experience. The experience cubes, you just put that, in your hotbar and eat it. That's solidified experience. You can eat it.
Okay.
Yeah, just like this.
Alright, want to go to the end?
You got them? The 24 that I said to you?
No, I haven't got.
Oh, well, here, take this.
I don't have them.
Okay. No, I don't have them either.
Oh, who put all the stuff in the ender chest?
I did. You said that's where the junk goes.
Yeah, when we have room and storage for that to take it.
Oh,
currently don't.
You didn't explain that bit, did you?
I did.
Oh,
no,
well.
No.
Yeah,
no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
You
didn't. You did.
Smack him.
You run away from me. Right,
yes,
okay.
People tend to do that.
They do, actually.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look at that later and put everything where it needs to be. Currently, we don't have place for most of the stuff, actually. Doesn't matter.
Right, okay. So where can I drop off?
Currently into this lovely box there. What the hell am I...
Upstairs here, Granny.
Where is that sheet gone that I seem to be having in my... Oh, it's in my hotbar. Right. Idiot.
Yeah, you could just throw stuff in here.
Yep.
Right, okay.
There is stuff in there that we will need in a moment, but you can also throw other stuff in there. I saw that later.
Right, okay then. So I knew there was a box that you had to throw stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we have one down here too. There's already stuff for me in there, it seems. Oh, we have a corrupted chorus fruit. I want that. Cool. Nice.
Yeah, see, I got that.
Very nice. Alright, let's go and eat some ender cake. Or end cake, whatever it's called.
What do I need for the ender? Anything?
For the end, well, we need to kill a dragon, so you can fly. You have a sword, I guess.
Yes.
That should be good.
I haven't got no arrows.
I have
there's arrows
weapon.
Upstairs.
Was there?
Yeah, there's arrows in the storage upstairs if you have a bow.
Yeah, you just click on it. Left click.
Okay.
If you shift click, it'll give you a full stack.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Right in.
Right, I've got 2 lots of arrows.
Right. There we go. Everybody ready?
Yeah, give me a second.
1.
I guess that'll have to do.
I've got 38 bits of meat. That should.
I didn't bring any food.
Yeah. No. Where's the cake? Upstairs?
No, in the porter room.
Where?
In the porter room.
Oh, portal room.
Portalo room.
Oh, right. Don't need to.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Yes.
No, right click the cake.
And off we go.
Yes! And there's the dragon. The Durgan!
Oh, the wagon.
Eat some food. Food eating is really loud today. Alright,
Wow,
this is gonna be a
that's
thing.
Scary.
I'm gonna start destroying crystals.
Well, so you've got to destroy these things up here.
Yep, you have to do that first. They explode, be careful.
Yeah, I'm doing it from far away.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? A dragon.
Dragon.
See, I didn't know I was going to be in Game of Thrones today.
Well, things happen. Stop attacking me, you stupid thing. It's not... Nope, stop!
Yeah, he's got the good armor. Go chew on him for a while.
How did I manage to get through here? Ow! Stop shooting crystals I'm standing next to!
I think that's all.
I have no idea.
And he's taking damage, so we should be done there. Let me collect some of this breath over here.
What, now what do we do? Shoot him?
Yeah, well, when he's down there, you need to use the sword.
Right, okay.
Coming! Wow, he's loud.
Wow, he is so...
Ow!
Just a blooming neck.
Yes, exactly.
Got killed.
I concur. What, you did?
Not me, no.
I got hit twice.
Got
So I was
dead.
dead.
Nice back. Yes, you're loud. I'm gonna kill you, you know? Just so you know, I am going to kill you.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
Wow.
Almost have him. Eat the shuriken of death! Nope, he's running. Come here, you idiot! There he goes.
Oh, what's that? What's happening? Is he dying?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay.
Wow, stop hurting me, you idiots.
Wow.
And there we go. We won. We
I'm
definitely
dead.
won all the stuff here.
And I'm deaf. I'm definitely deaf now.
Deaf and dead. Well, you're doing great then.
Right, what's all this stuff here then?
Well, wait. Let me
Oh,
pick
that
up.
was obvious. That's
All the weird loot. Most of the stuff we don't need, like arrows.
Yeah, that would probably be my stuff.
Portal charm.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Don't even know what that does. Epic shader something. Okay, sure. Infinity booster card. Loot bags go away. Don't need that. I got a flying ring from that.
Really?
Yep.
More like probably my flying ring.
That could be. Did you make a
Because it
wand of
did
the
do great
forest?
for me, so
Did you have an evoker fang?
yep.
An emerald pickaxe probably, and demonic longsword.
No, I had the demonic long sword, but that was it.
Okay.
Not the whatever else that
Bacon.
was.
Void charm. I'm gonna just void that because
Yeah, that was mine.
You are weird. Go away
all
from
these
me.
things please die. Thank you. So there is a dragon egg here now, which at some stage you want to get.
Right, okay.
for now, we're fine without, I think.
Get up. Right, so where did you two go then?
I'm here.
Well, I'm back at the thing. I have no way to get across over to where you guys are.
Okay. Oh no,
Good.
you have your stuff done.
Well,
Yeah,
I
All
have
my
the
stuff's
stuff.
there. Well, I'll come through, but I'm not
No, I'm gonna bring it.
unless you fly over to me.
Don't worry, I'm gonna bring it.
You get a lot of XP from him.
Ready?
Right,
Can you
here.
take the rest here? Mm,
Yes,
I'm gonna drop that. There you go.
I got it.
Alright, well then let's go through. No, but actually, before we go through, the main reason I came here is because I wanted an elytra.
Right, okay.
So,
But we can't we come back with Scott?
Well, I'm right here waiting for you guys to come over and drop my stuff off.
Yeah,
that's
right,
probably a
right.
thing. Where is...
Over here.
Yeah, over here's
See me
there.
jumping up and down?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I see.
Don't really want you to drop your stuff off there, though. Precision landing!
You've never seen that fight. Hello.
Hello.
Oh gosh, I got to try.
Yeah,
and get
that's the
down.
most important thing.
Hold on. Let me just.
My head.
Yes. Let me take my thing off.
Am I down? I'm down. Oh, that was so close. What's this?
We also got 14 dragon scales from that, which means we can make probably almost a set of dragon armor, which is really good.
Well, I do have a dragon heart. You've never seen that fight called No Over. You should have seen me earlier, Merrick. You would have said I got blown up by not one chance cube. I got blown up by 4 chance cubes and a chance
Dragon
disco
scale.
baldy thing.
There's 2 different dragon scales here, mystical aggregations and tiny progressions. Huh.
Yeah, so it was interesting.
I don't know what this epic shader.
Me neither. You have it now. Granny has the rest.
Right, I have iron bars.
Infinity booster card. No, I didn't have iron bars.
But the Infinity Booster card comes from killing that guy.
I've got a dragon heart. I have an epic bag of bone. That's all I've got.
An epic bag of power. That's cool.
Well, epic bag and bone.
Yeah. Well, it might be that some fell through the portal.
Well, let's find out.
Which means it should be wherever home is, so probably our spawn. Don't mind though. Ah, it's loud.
They are loud.
Right over here is the portal thing.
Right,
Where did I die at?
Yeah, right next to that. Right next to
the
the to the end portal.
Yeah, about here.
There's a chance cube here.
Oh no!
Yes.
That's what else is missing.
What?
The Enderman head that I had.
I gave you one. I had it on me. I gave it to you.
Okay. That works.
Hmm.
Does that work on regular Enderman now?
I think that works on
there
all
is
of
a
them.
chance cube. Look, it's right there.
Yes, it
No,
does.
over here.
Oh, there's another one here as well.
Mm-hmm.
I
What's
need
that one?
Anyway,
Oh, all my bacon's gone. That's what else is missing.
I threw that to you as well. I'm pretty sure I
Ender
did, yes.
hive. Okay. I'm not trying that chest. Oh, hello, Mr. Enderman.
Okay, then don't try the chest. Okay.
There we go.
I have a crap ton of arrows that nobody needs. Anyway, you guys got an ender pearl?
I do now.
No.
Well, down there's ender lilies, so you just harvest the plant by left-clicking on it.
Okay then.
And then you have an ender pearl.
How many ender pearls do I need?
1.
Go away, Mr. Enderman.
They're not gonna go away. You have to kill them.
I know.
Yeah. I have more of those around me here.
Let's see if you can. Come on then. Come on.
I mean, that's also a way to get ender pearls, obviously.
Well, yes. Ha ha. Bye.
Stupid things. Anyway, got 4 ender pearls now if anyone needs some.
I have 3.
Treasure pearls would
Come up.
work too, right?
I don't know.
No, let's find out.
You might be able to convert them because they have the same ID as an ender pearl, and if you put them in storage and you don't have a spot for ender pearls, it will go into the ender pearl storage.
Nope, they work.
Ready? Here.
I'm coming.
Throw your ender pearl in that thing.
Right, okay, so that's right clicking.
Yep,
Oh, goodness. Right, yeah, I'm here.
that's good.
Yep, hello.
Oh,
Me too.
God. Hello.
Right. Oh, there's chorus stuff and
Hold
everything.
up. Can we,
Yep.
can I just set this as a waypoint? Because otherwise I'm going to get lost.
Sure.
How did I get to the map again? It was
J.
J, that was it. And then you have to go to the waypoint, and then it's
Thing.
U, and then it's
Thing. Just thing.
END.
Mm-hmm.
Save and close and clothes, and I'm ready.
Alright, now what we want to do is fly around and see if we can find a ship.
Right, okay. Oh, I'm almost expert.
Well, we're at the end. This is the end of the game, quite literally.
It really is. I have been to the end. I was here with Casey.
Mm-hmm.
We had to. I never had those flyy things at the back. Things.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
I've
Elytra.
never. That's it, the elytra. So we had to block between the land masses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Elytra is what we're here for.
Yeah.
We want to find one of those pirate ships. Or, end cities, towers, whatever.
Yep.
See if we can find the Elytra somewhere.
I still remember I totally disassembled one and reassembled it in the regular world.
Yeah, you're that kind of
Really?
guy. He does those things.
I wanted it for my castle. So I reassembled it all the way up in the air.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the shot you didn't see in those pictures I sent you. It's actually behind there. I have 2 of them. I did one, the original, and then I redid another one in different material.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Nice.
Don't seem to be going very fast.
Well, we are actually quite fast, but, we're here because we want to be faster. I think we can spread out a little and see, just everybody look around.
Okay.
Go and find one of those, because we're not going to find that many Elytras anyway. It's like 1 or 2 per, if you're lucky. So, can we actually make them? Is there a recipe for these and what?
Yeah, that would have been a good idea to.
Well, there's a jetpack attached Elytra, which makes the Elytra faster, but there's no recipe for the Elytra.
Ah, wow,
No.
there you go. So we actually do need to be here.
Yeah, we don't need to be here, we do have to find them. There is no cheaty way of getting that.
No cheating. How can it be?
Well, it could just be a rare chance in a loot bag or something, and people could have that in their very first episode, or it could be from one of those reward chests.
Yeah.
Well, we've gotten a diamond furnace and all that stuff, so it's definitely good, but it is quite a bit cheaty.
I saw XP get this thing, like a laser, a laser tool, and it blasts loads of rock at once.
Yes, I know what you mean.
So it's possible.
It is possible to get quite some good stuff. I mean, you would have to look in the config files of the mod pack itself and see what is set up in there, but there's chances to get quite some stuff. Now, for the loot bags, we know, because you can look up the loot bags and see what's in there, potentially. But you don't know for the reward chests.
Yeah.
I got a beacon.
You got a beacon?
I had a beacon.
He got his from the reward chest.
Oh yeah, right.
I hope it didn't just fly in a circle.
Was there a pattern to finding these? Am I interested in Anno 1800? Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I don't have the game yet, but yes, I am. Oh boy, I am. Believe me. What board is this? Since I'm here. Oh. Resonant Endstone. Oh no. I can just smelt Ender Pearls. That's fine. We probably want to bring home a chorus fruit for our bonsai farm.
Already got up going.
Thought so. Just, just thought I'd point that out.
Yeah, as soon as we said, Granny said, "Oh, look, chorus," I went and got them all.
Mm-hmm. Obviously. That should supply us with an endless supply of said fruit and some other stuff, which is good. I also need to set that up to go into storage. Wow, this freaking chain of islands is really big. Was there a pattern to finding these, like every 1,000 blocks or so?
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work though. I don't remember
Yeah,
how it is.
And sometimes it's set to every 10,000, and then this is still modded. It might just be you can't find them because they're not here.
I hope not.
Pretty
well,
sure
that would make sense then.
Yeah, well, unless they don't want you to be able to get the ring upgrade, and they just didn't take out the ring because of that. The ring itself is the same mod pack as the ring we're using now. So, and I'm back to our portal, it seems. That's cool. Let's fly the other way. Alright.
Pink Enderman. There you go.
These waypoints are weird.
That's a Frienderman.
Yes, that is a Frienderman.
They actually, you could look at them and they won't hit you or anything. And if you get one of their pearls, it's red with a pink heart in the middle of it.
Oh, wow.
They're the only Endermen I like.
Yeah, because they're not.
They're the only ones that aren't jerks.
Yes. Well said. Perfectly
So
summarized.
how's everyone in chat today then? Because I've got 5 people watching and nobody's saying anything. So you're watching me in the background whilst you're with Merrick, I should imagine, building in Conan. I know that Neo was building in Pokemon.
Conan, that's been a while.
Yes. I still played it loads of times. But...
Mm-hmm.
I have not found anything yet.
Yeah, nope. This is a first.
There's pretty much nothing here.
There's gotta be. There's chakra boxes, so you gotta be able to get them. And one of the mods uses them.
Oh yeah.
So they gotta be here.
That's a weird.
There's a hole.
I'm watching my coordinates here, and it's like, okay. I'm at 1,000 minus 3,000, and nothing.
Yeah, I'm minus 2,000.
I'm minus 4,000, minus 3,000.
I mean, if this is going like odd numbers or even numbers, then I'm screwed because I'm somewhere in the middle of both. Let's go that way.
They had a pretty big landmass, I'll tell you that much.
4,000. Oh yeah, this is endless.
I'm not
I got a feeling sooner or later we'll run into that dragon.
I think that's every 10,000 blocks.
Yeah.
There's another dragon.
Yeah, the Chaos Guardian. Which is...
He's a little bit tougher.
That guy looks at you and you're dead.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that's nothing like the dragon we just fought. Nothing at all. He has a multitude of attacks, and most of them are just instant death. You need some really, really good armor to actually go against that guy, which is endgame.
Draconium.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fully upgraded Draconium armor would do. Infinity armor would do as well, but you need to kill that guy to get to the Infinity stuff, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Wow, that's just a conjuring.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like World Breaker. Pickaxe that
Yeah.
instant breaks anything you hit.
I've just seen an Enderman.
Including stuff that you can't break.
That's funny.
And then the Cosmic Sword,
Well,
which is usually a 1 or 2 hit kill.
the Cosmic Sword just... It doesn't hit something, it gives a kill command to something.
Yeah.
So, that's dead, no matter what it is. Even if that's something that's usually undying, it's dead. Also works on players.
We won't go there right now, right?
I think that's supposed to be a comment.
Yeah, there's a few of them. I've come across a couple of those. Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, they are actually.
Okay, we're going even numbers now. Let's see if we find anything.
God, I'm far, far
I
away.
remember correctly when what's his name did this? He
that guy.
Oh,
Hypno?
yes. When I watched him do this, he I thought he ran across one, but it was close to the 10,000 mark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's every 10,000 blocks or so. Not 100% sure. But in Draconium armor, you get there in no time. With this creative flight mode, it takes a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little.
There's a meteor. Nice. So look at that thing.
Yeah.
And the Draconium ore. Got.
See, this is the bit that the hermits.
Yeah, too bad we can't just say, oh, BRB.
Yeah. We'll bring you back when we find something.
Exactly. And we also know how to do it and where to go, and we'll do it in 20 seconds. It's just way too long for you to watch, so be right back.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I'm not gonna mind this whole meteor thing. It's not gonna be a thing.
Are you sure?
Well, there's Draconium ore in there, but it's not clustered up enough. And we get Draconium for free through the mob farm, so don't see the point.
Yep. We get lots for free.
So it's your blue bags again.
Could you imagine if you didn't have flight, you'd have to do this by walking and just building blocks? It'd be absolutely...
I could not imagine that at all. Which is why I never did it without flight.
There is a reason.
Yep. There's a reason behind all the Germanism. Could it be possible to find one of these things anytime?
Well, it would be nice, wouldn't it? And the thing is, we're so far. Take us episode.
Yeah. Next Sunday, we continue our search.
Yeah. To infinity and beyond. Well, we're already beyond, but we're going even beyond that.
Am I back to the beginning? Back to the beginning. How did I manage that?
No, you flew in a giant circle.
No, I'm not. It's a different one. It's a Don't look at any Enderman.
the other beginning.
It's one of those things that we threw our pearl in.
Yep.
Yeah, the
One of those portals.
Yeah, but it's not the same one as ours, because our one...
Well, throw another pearl in and see where it takes you.
Really?
Sure, why not? Worst that could happen is you get back to where we started. And then you can throw a pearl back and come back. It's not like you're running out of pearls anytime soon.
Yeah, it did. It took me straight back in.
Alright. Yeah, I found another one too.
Don't throw your ender pearl in it.
Oh, but I want to. I'm about 4,000 blocks away from the island we first teleported to. Great. Well done.
Oh no, it didn't. I am in a different place. Oh, I can't be.
I can see you.
Hello.
Yeah. Back to the home platform. Well,
It can't be, because my end thing is right the way over there.
yeah, well, you made that bookmark waypoint after we teleported there, and the thing we used is here. Right?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you go through there, and you're at that waypoint. I am.
Oh, right, okay.
So, where the hell am I? Wasn't there a send on player button somewhere? Right here. Ah, follow. Right.
There you go.
I'm going that way. Because why wouldn't I?
Going south again, or south.
No, I'm going east. But there's nothing to see. Actually isn't anything here. It's awesome. It's all black.
There's absolutely nothing here at
all. Indeed.
Yeah, my dishwasher's done.
D-Ryan says hi. Well, hello there. How are you doing?
Hello. Welcome to the We're Flying Through Nothing stream.
Exactly. If I just get rid of the HUD, then it's just a black screen. It looks awesome. Oh, there's actually some stuff. Let's have a look at that. Stuff is rendering in. It's Enderman on a piece of end stone. I can't believe it.
I might tweet to Green later on and say this takes you to the end. How to find the city stuff.
Oh,
well, you wouldn't be unmodded, so it doesn't
No.
take them that long to get to it if you're not
No.
unmodded.
It wasn't that far away when me and Casey were away.
Yeah.
Although there was no I can't remember. No, definitely.
Okay, I'm coming up on negative 8,000.
2 portals right next to each other on this island. That's a waste of time. Yeah, I'm at plus 1,000, minus 1,000. Nothing here. Other than the big island. That's weird.
Huh.
And the server's having fun loading chunks and chunks and chunks. Generating new terrain, just not giving us what we want.
No, the server's like, screw you guys. You're not having no more fun tonight. You had enough.
2 dimensions in one day? You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, what do you think I am?
That's not even counting the one you came from.
No, exactly. Just being greedy now, guys.
Yeah, those guys. Oh, the longer you do this, the slower you seem to be.
Done it just. Oh.
And remember, this is Creative Flight. We're actually quite fast. It's just not nowhere near as fast as we want to be. Alright, how about that? Tiny progressions. What is it? Tiny progressions armor. Where is it? Let's go the other way around. It's faster. With the boots. Nope. Nope. No. Tiny progressions has a lot of stupid stuff. I like it. CX. Sure, why not? Dragon legs, there you go.
Wow.
That's both shards or scales. That's cool. How many do I have? 22. Is that enough for a set?
Well, 10 minutes before I got to get off, and then my husband's home early this week. 10 whole minutes. Yeah, I can't be late. My husband's home early this week. He's coming home tomorrow. I'll run around and do a bit of tidying up before I go to bed tonight.
That's nice.
I'm too short. I can't believe it. Alright. I want that armor set though.
And I've got to finish my drawing, which I'll turn off stream.
Then I think it's time to head back and get the storage system started before it's too late.
Okay.
Let's see, can I do /home from here?
That's what I'm hoping to be able to do.
We should also get some teleportation devices so we can actually set waypoints in those different dimensions we can now visit and then teleport whenever we want to and not just home.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I just got to negative 10,000, so I'm having a look around.
Okie dokie then. What do we need? Where are you? Upstairs.
I'm upstairs. Right, let's get this party started. Should have done that ages ago. So, we're gonna look up refined storage. So if you go into NEI or JEI or whatever the mod is called right now, in your search bar basically, and type @refined.
F. Right, okay.
You should have like 59 pages of stuff. At least that what tells me. The first thing you should see, the first item you could make is the controller. If you do see that, then you type it right.
Yes.
Good. So, let's start with that. If you click on the controller, you'll see that it needs a bunch of stuff that you haven't seen before.
Yep, this is true.
So, for one, there's a machine casing. If you click on that, it's just stone and some quartz-enriched iron. Quartz-enriched iron is just 3 iron and another quartz, and it gives you 4 ingots. So that's really easy to make. You don't even need to smelt it. And I've already made some of that.
Right, okay.
I also made some machine casings because, you know, it's easy.
Well, you are German after all.
Well, yeah, you were wandering around the other dimension there.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
We do need some silicon. Silicon is smelted nether quartz, and we also got some, I think, from loot bags on the mob farm. I don't know. So we have that covered.
Right, okay.
So, controller. The other thing we need is an advanced processor.
Right, okay.
The one in the top middle there, right? When
Yeah.
you have the, If you click on that, you see it's a smelted something, a raw advanced processor.
Yep.
And that is a silicon, redstone, a diamond, and some processor binding, which is string and a slime ball.
Right, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and, well, you can actually make some of those bindings, string and slime balls.
String and slime balls.
Yeah,
that I can probably do.
String is over here. Like, get 2 stacks of that. And then slime balls, let's see, which do we have a lot? Well, the green one's over here, probably. Take a stack of that, and that should enable you to make whatever, a stack of that, I think. Is that?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that gives you 8 stacks of that. That's probably enough.
That.
Cool, so diamond, redstone, and silicon. Where is all the silicon? It's over here somewhere. Oh, we have 2 silicon? Really? I think I'm gonna smelt up some quartz.
My game just completely crashed on me.
Oh yeah, you left the game.
Yep.
Look at you. Does that work? Yeah, that does work.
Oh, I'll be right back, guys.
I'm gonna take some of these. Well, the one that I could make. I've made the advancement binding. Look at me.
Aren't you a binding individual?
Yes. Not like that is a new thing to you.
No, not at all.
Alright, let's make this thing. Need a couple of them. Only have 2 silicon, so that's all I can do. Didn't I just throw the silicon away somewhere? Oh yeah, I did. There's 5 in here. Let's go grab the others. There's 30 more, sure. Why not? Alright, so with the silicon, I do have 2 raw advanced processors, which we need to smelt up if I remember correctly, so let's do that real quick. That is real quick. There you go, 2 of those. And the machine casing, and then we should have all of that. Yes, I'm not going to do that right now, because Granny can do that.
Are you kidding me? I just
found
found one of those portals all the way out here.
Yeah, they are everywhere.
Wow.
Oh, I can actually make that. I have that on me. Look at me. Let's make 4 of those, but wouldn't we? Smelt them up. One of those I have. Crafting station I can make, no problem. Do that. Do the rest of that. I'm pondering if I should take one of those upstairs. Probably not. Don't need that for long. Crafting station. Or table. Sure. Why not? Just because I can. So that's that taken care of. That is pretty much that, except for this guy, which is nether quartz, and the basic processor, which is that, which is okay. That needs some standard iron. Oh wow.
Things you said you'd never need again.
Yeah, pretty much. What was I looking at? That's what she said. I know. What you looking at? Oh. Things I have to put up with here. I'm not saying I don't like it. That's not the case. Okay, so how many do we need? For that, we need one of those. For that, we need another one. That's the 2 I have, right? Yeah, 2 I have. Good.
Alright.
And those 2 I have, and that one, which I can now make. I have the quartz on me, which I don't. Neat. And then I have 2 of those left over. Good. Also need that. Requires 1 more of those, sure. A box, 1 of those, sure. Have. Probably get a box real quick. Yeah.
Wow, that wind's really kicking up outside.
Yeah, that couldn't happen around here. It's snowing.
Well, yeah, it's starting to. We're supposed to get blasted for a couple of hours tonight.
Nice. I guess.
Yeah, the wife just said it's hit here. And it's going to be like 5 degrees again.
Mm-hmm.
Although you're used to that, so...
Yeah, well, it doesn't help if you're used to it. Not really. That means we have that covered in the pro, sure, no problem. What else do we need? We have this already, I'm not telling that to anyone.
Yeah, you're supposed to see it be like that.
That's what I want. So that means another crafting
Back.
table. I need 2 of those. Great.
Or it'd
So
be
we need
just a blank
those 2
screen.
again, and 1 more of those, which is another 1 of those. Okay.
Now, anyway, and it's still red, and my dog wants to grab because it's 10 o'clock. How can your bladder know the time?
Repetition.
I'd like to know. It's no. I love the way he wants to go, and then he climbs onto my lap, which is something that prevents me from moving, so I can't let him out.
I have no idea what you're doing, but it sounds good.
Yeah. I've got a 20-pound dog.
I think it's winning.
Lick me when I'm talking. God.
I love you.
Oh, it's awesome. It's good. I like it.
Oh, that's what she said. Yeah. I'll be back in a minute. Go and lay down.
Okay, so we need 1 grid.
This is why Scryptar and I have cats.
Yeah, exactly.
Jump up, don't
2 grids.
me again.
So, oh, jeez, I need 2 more of these, right?
Oh, too funny.
Let's do that. Let's do... Sure. That's what she said.
Right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that.
Oh yeah,
My
no problem. We had
decorum
fun.
has been restored.
Don't worry about it. Keep going.
No. That was quite enough, thank you.
You think so? Okay, well, yeah, sure. Fine, be like that.
Oh, jeez,
that?
he's
Oh,
such
nice.
a lump. Oh, I think I'm back.
I don't see you. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Stuff's going in here. Wasn't even power for the whole thing.
This is better than normal TV. I've been here for a while and now.
Yeah, that's quite right. Absolutely.
There you
I
are.
love your dogs. Yeah, my family has a habit of that. Restaurants, shops.
So, well, whenever you're ready.
Wow, it's crashed again on me.
You're really not having much luck there.
I'm not, and it's 9 o'clock. It's not worth coming back, really.
All right. Well, gotta finish this refined storage real quick, since I've prepared it now. And I'm gonna explain it to you, probably in between streams.
Probably would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Oh well.
Well, I'm really sorry, guys, but I have. It's just the game's just not playing fair with me tonight. And as my husband's coming home, tomorrow, I have to just get off. I know Scryptar's going to go in a minute, so we're going to send the love over to Kaysen.
Mm-hmm.
As he is raiding. He's not raiding. I'm raiding. He's streaming. Thank you all so much for coming in. Thank you. Had an absolute blast tonight. It was funny, as usual. You guys have a great rest.
That's how we roll, right?
It is. Guys, thanks ever so much. I will catch you. Next stream will be on Sunday. I will catch you all there. Unless we get snowed in on. And then I'll be streaming a little bit during the day. Catch you later. Please.
Have a good one.
Bye.
That was so unfortunate.
Yeah. I'm going to end mine here.
It is what it is.
So, thank you for everybody watching. I will see you later. Bye-bye.
Well, I'm not going to end mine. I'm going to finish this.
Well, yeah. But that's you. You're a Scryptar.
Yeah, that's Lemmy.
I'm still wandering around in the end trying to find a thing.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. That's not good for your health.
Yeah, well. One day, maybe I'll find one.
One day.
One day or another. Maybe next stream.
Oh dear.
Quest complete. Processor.
There you go, 7 construction cores. Oh, yeah. All the processors. I think we just made 2 quests there in a row. Where are those? Oh, there's more. I could have knocked those out of the park a long time ago. Controller, claim, back. Processors, yes, claim, next. Disk drive. It is pretty much in my hand already, almost. Soon. Okay, so let's see. We want to make some of these, which means we need some glass. Didn't I smell glass earlier? I thought I did. Yeah, enough for the paints. I use these. Sure can. There's 4 grids. Do I need 4 grids? No. Have them anyway. Crafting grid. Done. Pattern grid needs a pattern. Sounds reasonable.
You know what? I'm going to...
Jeez, you have to switch this. Is such a pain. There you go, pattern grid. Fluid grid don't need. I like to have a wireless crafting monitor though. Which needs another crafting monitor. That's crafting grid, not a crafting monitor. What? Something like that. Oh! Here are those, 2 of those. Just give me that whole stack of glass, please. It's take too long. Those 2. Sure, now I'm missing stone of all things.
Oh, really?
That is something we will never overcome. We're doomed.
Wow.
Wrong thing. Nothing. An ender pearl, yes. Sure, why not? Just stuff all the things in your recipes. Why don't you? Haha. Going wireless here. Good. So, disk drive. Okay. How many more of these do we actually need? That's the wrong thing I clicked on. Perfect. Yeah, give me all 2 of them. Come on.
Oh,
Bing bing. Soldier. That. I think I have all the things. There come the other things. Alright, let's set that up. So first, controller. Stop jumping, you stupid thing. Goes here. Haha! Over! Crafting grid. Right here. That's just regular. What? Okay, well, whatever. You. There. You having fun there? Okay. You go here, you go there. And I have 2 grids that I don't need. For some reason. Get that, get that. Ah, it's because I don't need it for this and I plan for some more stuff. Okay. Missing all things except for those 2. Okay, sure. And a pearl. And some more of that. Haha. Right, so now we need to hook that up to that. Is it working? Oh, this is so working. Put it in there. I cannot put you in there. Why not? Because no discs!
Right, gotta let the monster in back in the...
Yep, say hi to your husband. What?
Oh. Come on, get back. Zus. Here, Gissy.
Discs.
Go.
Should probably also make some spots for
Get away from her now.
these guys.
Take a bite of the guys and I'll turn it back on. Right then. I'm gonna have to go because I've got to turn the dryer on.
You do what you have to.
Okay, doke. Thank you so much for tonight, guys. Appreciate you.
as always, thank you.
You take care. Bye.
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 So for that one we need what? Reader, destructor, constructor, external storage. That one. One instruction core, improved processor, some iron, some chests, and a cable. Let's get 2 chests. Let's get all these again because I can't remember which ones I need. Switch to the right crafting grid. I hate that.
Okay, 10,000,
right
15,000. Anything here.
Where did those things go? Oh, they're flying to the floor. Sure! That one. Doing it again. That one. Thank you. That goes up there. And we need to set a priority of, I don't know, 100? Cool. Nice. So now Ugh, all the things. So by quantity, search box, JEI synchronized. Yes. Freaking yes. Crafting grid, storage. Look at all this storage. Oh, look at it! Now if I put that in there, it should go where it's supposed to go. Yes. Nice. Means I can do this. And everything is gone. This I just throw in here, and that goes onto the disk drive, and should be right there. Ah, cool! So now we need to hook this up. How about...
Come back.
Can I not just put that in there? Doesn't have to be a straight connection. Can I get some cable real quick? Oh yes I can. Oh, look at that. That's so good. Aha, there you go. That looks like it connects to both. It doesn't. Okay, so what do I do here? Control not found. Shift right click the controller. Yeah, and then it probably needs some power. Whoop! Wireless crafting monitor. Great, that works. Okay, so what do I need to do to get... refined... I don't want a crafting monitor. I want a crafting grid. I know there's an addition. Wireless crafting grid, there you go. Needs a crafting grid, ender pearl, all things. Stuff. Crafting grid. Where is it? That. Can I do that? Almost. Well, wood. Need to get used to this. Haven't played around with this particular mod before. There you go, that goes in there. And then wireless crafting, not the monitor. I have that, that sucks. Wireless crafting grid. Oh, look at that. Ah, look at it.
Is it beautiful?
It is absolutely amazing. Amazeballs.
That's what's missing. My book. How do you make another one of those things?
What things?
Quest things.
The quest book?
Yes.
You don't actually need that. There's a hotkey for that. I don't know what it is by default. I had bind that to Z, so you go options, controls.
Yeah.
And then you look for open quests.
Open commands, open chat.
If you type in open, you get open inventory, open chat, open command, open dank null, open quest.
Open quest. Our menu.
And I have set, like I said, I set that to Z or Z.
Where you go?
What, me?
Oh.
You?
No.
Oh, say hi.
She already walked out the door.
Don't say hi. Okay.
It's hard to say hi when she already walked out.
Yeah, I know what that is. I got a diamond shield. Oh man, we're kicking it now. And engineer goggles and all those things. Cool. Go here. We'll go here.
Our menu. What is our menu?
I have no idea. Do I want to know? That's that. Okay, let's sort away some stuff. Skystone we don't have yet. Glowstone stack, copper ingot, that is, we need a conversion for that. Sticky pea store. I do have pistons in here somewhere, right? I don't? That's an oversight. That's not piston. That's skystone. Well, it's skystone now. Who cares where it is, as long as we can find it. And now we can, because crafting thing is awesome. Also those... Zombie Villager Trophy and Enderman Trophy. Didn't we have those already? Wait.
Enderman, but not Villager.
No, we didn't have either of those, otherwise they would go in.
Really?
Okay, cool. Now we do.
I thought we had them.
Yeah, so did I. Then again, we have a crap ton of those. I can't really remember which one we already have. Quartz enriched iron. You need to go into storage somewhere. Do I have you already? Yes, I do. I think I did that a couple of minutes ago and can't remember now. That's so good. That I would like to. No, not that. I'll take that and that. Those compact giant chance cube. Lucky. Blueberry bush. I'll take care of that later. And the dragon scales. And all that stuff just goes in here. Whoosh. Zip. This is so good! Do you want a wireless crafting grid? Probably.
That'd be nice.
I can almost make that. Oh, okay. Again, just missing a crafting table. How convenient. That. This, put it in, do this, take it out. Now we're missing one of those, which is this, which is that, which I don't have. Actually gonna put that somewhere. Right there. Probably should do that for the basic process, I think, too. Is that in here somewhere? It's that one. So let's make one of those real quick. Next thing we need to attach to this whole storage is some auto smelting stuff. So we can go and actually tell it, you know, go and craft this for me. I know you need to smelt it, I don't care. Right. Right, I need to do that.
I don't know if you need this.
Go and smelt that.
Sure.
Yeah, technically. I don't even need that here. No, we don't need that with this one.
Figured you could use it while you were.
Yeah, if we were using applied energistics like we did in Sky Factory, we would. And they have changed, you know, when we use them, you put that in there and you have infinite range and all of that. Now you actually use them up.
That's...
Yeah. Did you go and smell what I gave you?
Did you? Give me something?
Mm-hmm. It's tiny and blue.
Okay.
Can I can probably not soul bind this, can I? The unbreaking, really? Mending? Auto smelt. Sure, I would put auto smelt on the crafting grid. Why would soul bound right there. Can I charge it? Yeah, sure, why not? Now, right click this guy up here and put it in there. Then do you see the recipe that's in there?
Yeah.
Okay, how about that? Wait. Getting there? Wait, you did smell that, right?
Yeah. I have it on my hotbar.
Well, I said put it in there.
Oh. It's in there.
There. That is what you want to have.
Cool.
Craft it. Then put it in the box below. Done. Super fast ultra charging. And now you shift right click the controller, which is the sparkly thing here. Or you can reach it from the back as well. Made it so that, you know, old people like me.
Shift right click?
Yep, shift right click.
Okay.
And then you should be able to have that in your hand and just right click somewhere in the world and you should be able to have a crafting grid open.
Yep.
Nice!
Sweet.
I'm not sure about the range of this. Yeah, no wireless transmitter range over here. So that's, what, 16 blocks? It's probably 16 blocks. Okay, I have to check up on that and see if I can actually extend this. Oh yes, I can. Wireless transmitter has an inventory. Can I put that infinity booster card in there? Infinity. We have 1,700 infinity booster cards.
I wonder if you'd be able to get any range.
No. Can I put that in there? No, they don't go in there. Oh, they do go in there.
Excuse me.
Does that help? Looks a bit weird when you do that. It's probably not supposed to be used this way.
What about those bars on the side?
The bars on the side are for upgrades, which we are going to get into. First of all, let me see if that actually did something. Probably not.
Probably not. It only says 16 blocks still.
Yeah, it's out of range here. Alright, let's see if we can get some picking up all the stupid things. See if we can get some range upgrades in there. So, what are we gonna, how are we gonna, why are we gonna, I don't even know. Add refined. Upgrade. Range upgrade. That sounds like a thing. Bought some rich iron, 3 ender pearls, and an upgrade. And an upgrade is just iron, glass, and an improved processor. Of which we have still a few, I think. Yes, exactly 0. Perfect. And we can probably put 4 of them in there. Don't need stack upgrade, don't need circuit. Filters, network card. What's the network card do? Doesn't say anything. Security card, yeah, don't need that, we're fine. Alright, well, range upgrade it is. Going to 4 of these, let's melt that up. There we go. Oh, I can do it from here, right? Sure. Oh, this is so good. Range upgrade. Now we need to go upstairs because we need to put those in there. 48 blocks. That's probably using way more power than before, if it actually uses power. So every 48 blocks we need to have one of those. And, well, we will be running cables throughout the whole thing here anyway, so it doesn't really matter, right? Stuff needs to be attached. There is a wireless thing here, a network transmitter, right? You can make a network transmitter, which is, well, yeah, okay, we can make that, sure. And I think that basically just needs power and removes the need for cables. You just put that somewhere and it pretends to be attached to this thing.
So it's a router.
Yes. There's a network transmitter and network receiver. I have to fiddle around with that. I'm not 100% sure. There's also a relay, and yeah, things.
Stuff and things.
Next thing we want to get into is the interface. If you remember Applied Energistics when we did that, we had those interfaces everywhere with the crafting cards in there, and then we attached those interfaces to, I don't know, furnace, and then put a pattern in that interface and said, well, here, smelt.
Oh, yeah.
Then you could just go here and say, well, I need that, smelt it, and it knew because of that interface where the block was that would do the smelting for it.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's the same we do here. You just attach an interface to something, and it pumps stuff in there, and you use a pipe to pump stuff back out. And this looks pretty familiar, right? Even though it's a completely different mod, it's exactly the same. The only thing this doesn't have is the whole channels and peer-to-peer stuff that we had to do.
Ah.
But it does have a constructor and a destructor cable, which looks a little bit like the storage bus I attached up there, which is a block placer and a block breaker. And you can upgrade those with speed upgrades and such. So we could use this and say, I don't know, break smooth stone back into cobblestone, because we're running out of cobblestone for some reason. Well, or whatever else you want to do is breaking and placing. For example, Botania, living rock and such. Because these things come with a filter, so you can say place wood. And whenever that spot is empty, wood will be placed out of our storage wherever that constructor is. And then the destructor would have a filter for living wood, so it has to wait until the wood transforms, and then it would instantly break it. And you could just keep that going for forever. So yeah, that would be one thing to use those for. Really nice. You don't need an extra block, you don't need an interface, it just comes straight with that. What we do want is more discs. We had 4 from rewards, so those are in here, and currently there's nothing on there. 32 items, yes!
Ooh.
Also, as far as I remember, the Applied Energistics had item type and item amount, right? For the discs. So I think all the discs said you can have 32 different items, and then it was just the disc size that changed. So if you had a 4K or a 16K disc, could hold a different amount of items, but only 32 different types. This one doesn't care. This one just says 64,000 items on a 64 disc. So whatever. That's really nice.
So which mod is this? Applied Energy?
Refined storage.
Oh, refined storage. Okay.
Yes.
Because we got the MEs down here, 64K MEs.
I know. And we could go into Applied Energistics if we wanted, but no.
Okay.
So we have 64K storage disks right now.
A lot of them.
Is the biggest that comes with the mod. I mean, there's a creative storage disk, which we can't make. There's fluid storage disks, so we can store water and lava, for example. Which is really cool. I think, do we have the upgrades in here? I think there's an upgrade mod to that gives you more disks. Yeah, I'm only getting the covers and all that. Come on, game, don't crash. I'm just scrolling through items here. It's not that difficult. Yeah, no, I think 64 is the highest we can go. Probably don't need that many ever. I just want to make sure that everything we will be having tons of is going into drawers before we do some stupid things with it. We have, I collected 46 wood casings, so we can make more storage barrels. I'm gonna take all the, don't crash, all the rest of the loot bag stuff and just bring that, well, not the loot bag, the chests, the loot crates, and put that in storage now. Whoosh. It's gone. My game is also gone. Come on, don't do that. Nice. So when you have... What's happening here? It's really weird. Not having any dropped frames, nothing, connection is fine, but the game is just lagging a little bit. Anyway.
It's been doing that.
Crafting. You have some buttons on the left-hand side.
Yep.
Second from the bottom is search box mode, and I'm quite torn. I like to have that JEI synchronized, and some like to have that normal. So you have your crafting grid, on top you have your search bar where you can basically search your inventory. I can go slime ball, and that doesn't do anything on your screen. But if you set it to JEI synchronized, and you start typing up there, it will search on both sides, so you can see what you have in storage, and if you have a crafting recipe for it, and if not, like, click on it and make a recipe for it, for example. Which is quite cool, but then on the other hand, I tend to have 3, 4, 5 items queued up in JEI search, because I want to use them somewhat during this. It gets overridden by that thing, so it's a bit of a
Yeah, but for
you win some,
like
you lose some.
That's fine.
Yeah. Well, I think it's fine too. Quite good with that. It's okay. Does that work the other way around too? No. I can still use the JEI search bar as normal, but as soon as I start typing in the crafting grid, it overrides it.
Yep.
I don't know what that auto select is. Well, now it's really, really laggy. It's not on my side. So we have 5 million cobblestone, that's what I see here, since I'm sorting by quantity right now. Wow. By quantity, it makes it look good. 33,000 ender pearls, 33,000 inferium essence. Let's have a look at the quest here real quick, because I know I just want to get that out of the way. Crafter is oh, right, we don't have a crafter yet. We didn't go that route yet. Storage disk we didn't make yet. Security manager we didn't make yet, because screw you. Have the wireless crafting good, but we need the steps in between. We don't, but yeah, we do. Alright, there was something. All the essence, let's claim that. Let's claim the intermedium, and I had all the others. Don't know why I didn't do that. I need one supreme, really. Come on! Stop lagging!
Oh, I couldn't see that.
Wow. Not responding. Good. Careful. Now we just need insanium. Okay. Not gonna happen too fast. That's
what you
Inverhammer. Fertilizer.
Okay. I got a chorus fruit going in the
one empty one we had there, right?
Well, we actually have 2 empty ones.
Alright. Yeah, sure, cool.
But I got one going in there right now.
Awesome!
This thing is slow. Oh, there it goes. Oh, cute. So tiny.
It depends on the soil you use, right?
I used Endstone.
Is that the best one?
I have no idea. What's the best
one?
one?
When you look it up in JEI, and it rotates through the different options you have, it tells you... what am I trying to say?
I have no idea.
Using whatever type of soil you use. Oh, come on, game. Stop doing that. Right. Wow. Freaking wow. Well, we upgraded the server. Twice the RAM. I'm just waiting for the next restart, and we'll see. So...
I'll be playing some of this.
Hopping bonsai.
Yep.
There's 27 different trees, 4 different trees you can grow in there. That's awesome.
Ooh. Oh, I wonder if we can grow that in the redwood. That is a 7x7 though.
I want the sakura. What?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
The redwood tree.
Yes.
It takes a 7. Oh, I don't know if we would be able to do the bonsai with that.
Well, you go in JI, look for hopping bonsai, and press U, and it tells you all the pages in there.
Enough.
Right, chorus fruit. Yeah, only grows on the option. See, if you look for other things, like for example the birch sapling, it gives you dirt and grass, and dirt says grow time 110%, drop. Grass says 100 and 100, so it grows faster and it drops more often. When you look at the different slime, you get quite different results, which is why I switched them over to this magma slimy dirt, and they just grow freaking fast.
Which one does it tells you what it'll grow?
You search for hopping bonsai and then you press U on it for, used for. There's R for recipe and U for uses.
Cool. Yep,
Yes.
got it.
And chorus fruit is somewhere on, I don't know, page 16 or so, doesn't matter. But you see it when you look at the different slimes, that there is like 6 different types of soil, all different colors. And then there's
Zebra.
slime dirt. And each of them has a different chance of being good or bad. Alright, so this is all working. Let's go. This game completely crashes on me because I have no idea what's going on here. Right, so storage is set up. I still have one empty spot, which is weird because I think that's for the fluid monitor or something that I wanted to put there. Doesn't matter. It's set up. We have our main storage room attached. There was a slave up there for exactly that reason. We also have wireless for 48 blocks around this crafting room, which is good, I think. That should cover most of it. Let's see how far we get. Not far if the game lags like crazy. Oh, it's still over here. Oh, not quite to the...
Nope.
So it's 1 block before the mob masher where it stops working. Alright, well, it's enough for me. Right now. Obviously, since we just kind of at the end of the base, because it's right here, we should have probably put that in the middle of the base. And then would have more coverage, but oh well. Also, I haven't tried if it's 48 blocks every direction, or if it's only Z and not Y. Let's see. It should be easy to find out. We'll just go down here. Still working right now. Where can I go even deeper without getting too far away? This is not going deeper. This is also not going deeper. Well, this over here might work just about. And range over here. Since I didn't move from this spot, I just went down. So it works in all 3 directions. Okay, good to know. Bit of a pity that one kind of range upgrade you can throw in there. And that's the back. But then again, we're going to have cables running throughout this whole freaking base, somewhere in the ceiling, and then we just do one of the 60 blocks or so. That's actually not that much. If we have one in every room, we can even save on the whole upgrade thing. How much power are we using now? Let's have a look. I wouldn't know. But this guy would. Oh my god! How am I able to survive that? Take the storage system right now. Could run on one of those stupid coils. We have there. I'm actually gonna slap one on that controller as a backup. Oh yeah, stupid coil. Ah, right before it lagged. So now that thing is getting all the power. Let's see if that overrides this power. Yes, it does. Well, output 0.
The redwood is not in there.
Redwood is not in there. Okay, well, that's not.
No, it just gives me something to build soon.
True. It's not needed anymore. Great. Gene. Thanks. I'll put that in here. And the inner hammer too. Huh. You know what? It is really good.
Yep.
Absolutely gorgeous. And since we have set the external storage bus to our drawer controllers to our highest priority, it will go in there first before it goes into any of these priority 0. Nice. Now we could also attach an external storage for, let's say, a trash can, for example. And that way we could, if we wanted. I don't. Now we just need to figure out how to get cables from this lovely terminal that we built to where we need about half base, floor, or ceiling in the process. Well, that's for another time. That's it for today. Thank you everybody for watching. See you next time. Have a good one.